Hi Libra, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of March 21st to the 27th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. And I do want to remind you, as always, this is general, so just take what resonates. But as well, I want to thank you in advance, of course, for your likes, comments, and subscriptions. If you haven't done so already, join this Libran tribe. As well, to book a personal reading with myself as I lose my breath. All the information you need is down below in the description box. Just shoot me a quick email and I'll get that started for you. And don't forget to stick with me to the very end of the reading to get an answer to your own yes or no question. Okay? So think of it along the way. The overall message I channeled for you, Libra, or for us, because I'm a Leo, Libra, if you're new, setting yourself up for success. Setting yourself up for success. And the song that Spirit chose to speak upon your week on shuffle, Stayin' Alive by the Bee Gees, or by Bee Gees. I'll leave that down below in the description box for you to utilize, and let's get started. They're already saying good vibes, good vibes. Alrighty, we're gonna begin by pulling a couple messages or whatever we get from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, and then we'll further speak upon your week with the Mermaid Tarot. We have Peacock Spirit, Let It Shine, and Parrot Spirit, Watch Your Words at the split deck. You could be feeling extra feisty this week or just very expressive in a lot of ways. Not afraid to show off, but a forewarning rather, to be careful with your words, okay? Choose carefully. Think before you speak, Libra, and I don't mean that in a negative way. Just tread carefully, okay? This doesn't necessarily mean when you are producing work and stuff like that. It just means with certain people who might push your buttons or don't have the best energy or could potentially be low vibrational, okay? They're saying keep that vibration high. For my lovely Librans to begin. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have 4 on the board. It came out in one swoop. We have Brown Bear Spirit, take time out. I feel like you're overworked. And I came out in your mid-month reading for March, that money and career read. If you haven't watched it, I would. Push to take time out when you can. You might be prepping with the overall success that you're looking to achieve moving forward. Setting oneself up for success, going back to the overall message. I feel like you're going to have a very busy couple months moving forward. And I just feel like there's a lot to look forward to. But you have a chance throughout the week or multiple chances to take time out, whether you make your own schedule or not. And I just feel like you would be wise to take it, okay? To take advantage of it. I feel like it's all out of preparation, so you're not completely burnt out when it's time to take a deep dive. All right, so beginning the 4 cards, we have Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide. I am feeling a little bit nervous in your energy, I'm not gonna lie, but it's throughout the week, especially at the beginning when you're reminded that the universe is going to provide you so many forms of abundance. You're being watched this week, and for some of you that's a positive thing. Others it's like, maybe people could just mind their own business. But for the most part, I just feel like you're seeing a taste or getting a taste of a few different forms of abundance for the week. And I feel like there's one form you're missing or desiring in a lot of ways. I'm hearing a lot of you, it's love. And don't fret, because I feel like that'll come in when the time is right. After a change you jump into in one way, shape, or form. We have the number 10 here talking about completion, being pushed to recognize what needs to be completed before a big change, a big leap of faith, naturally setting oneself up for an immense amount of success. Otter Spirit, you are never alone. You are never alone, okay? And so I just kind of got a little bit disappointed when I picked up this card and I looked at the imagery of the 2 otters shaped as a heart. I really feel like that was purposeful. We were meant to talk about the lack of abundance in the love department, or just not enough of which that you want at this time, or would make you feel more fulfilled or complete in one way, shape, or form. But you're being reminded you're never alone. At the very least, you got your spirit guides. And I feel like the amount of abundance from friends will shock you throughout the week in a positive manner. Sandpiper Spirit, be playful. And so it's the week, this week, excuse me, where you feel like you're struggling from time to time, but you're pushed to have fun, to be playful, to wrap oneself up with a level of enjoyment in one way, shape, or form outside of your work so that you can enjoy what you're producing and developing more so. There's a level of you feeling a bit overly serious or just very focused in a lot of ways, making sure 1000% nobody and nothing can get in the way. Even oneself can't get in the way of certain goals that you're looking to fulfill down the line, okay? They're showing me an amount of money that you're looking to save up, or just even success for your business or your job, or both. Have fun, okay? Enjoy oneself. You're going to regret not making the best out of it, enjoying this sort of in-between stage, or the stage you're at now, the location you're at now, if you speed through it and just have your head down too much, focused on your work, okay? Make sure you are staying in the present moment to the best of your ability while prepping for the future. I know it's hard at times, excuse me, to find that beautiful balance. But the fourth one here, White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. They're saying you have that magical touch, and trust in that magic as you move forward through the week. You're going to find that people see you losing your breath at times, and it's just like, well, damn, I have a lot going on. I have a lot to accomplish, and then people want to socialize, and then people want to, they're saying hook up, or people want to go on a date with you, and it's like, okay, so you get what you prioritize, right? You get where you put, what you water grows, and I feel like your career is going to thrive throughout the week. Your money's going to start to take an increase. Just be careful not to be spending more than you're intaking. I could take my own advice. But anyways, it's just a week to trust the magic that is exuding from oneself and surrounds you at this time. Now is a lucky time with the Rabbit Spirit, and just being reminded that luck is on your side when moving towards a new change that is going to benefit your life greatly, okay? Alrighty, let's continue. I almost said begin, because it feels like you're beginning again, time and time again, right? Always needing to start fresh, but it making you feel 10 times better than before. Let's continue and pull from the Mermaid Tarot for Libra. They're saying the next stage of your life is going to be 10 times better. Try not to compare to the past, even though there's so much surrounding you or that you're wrapped up with that feels so similar to what you dealt with once upon a time. Even people. Page of Wands, yeah, there's a level of anxiety at the bottom of the deck representing this underlying feeling that you are exuding, or just, it's like this uneasy feeling at times throughout the week to push you to remember what you want to move towards, to push you to remember that where you're at isn't the healthiest, but isn't the worst, okay? To remember what passionate fresh start you want to manifest all the meanwhile, and to recognize that you have the ability to make that happen, to make it into your reality. Just plan for it now ahead of time so you don't regret not taking those steps. But again, try not to plan so much, set oneself up for success so much that there isn't a level of success where you're at, okay? It keeps coming through. I said that really corny, but I just feel like with the Three of Wands, things are starting to fall into place, and you have this level of motivation that at times leads you to a level of depletion, all right? But with the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles coming out, you're being noticed. You're being noticed for what you're presenting for work, what you're looking to invest in. There's a level of mystery about you this week, but then a level of less of which, of you just more being an open book to an extent, right? Strategically, selectively, and people just being inspired by you, people liking your energy, but then just wanting to communicate to you, or just seeing firsthand that you need to rest more, or you need the chance to catch your breath, but it not feeling doable a lot of the times. But feeling like you're achieving a lot by oneself as we pull the Hermit card. And I feel like you do your best work when you're alone, or you just don't involve a ton of people in what you're developing, creating, and working towards. As I just saw an aura on my peripheral, bear with me. You could see some spiritual activity throughout the week, or see your spirituality heightened in one way, shape, or form, or increased. People are noticing you as you shine due to taking care of oneself from your alone time within it. Whether it's working out, you know, like me, I go tanning often, doing what you do to the best of your ability. Bear with me, there could be some distractions throughout the week. But with the Knight of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, I truly feel as if you're being pushed to stand proud in all that you've been through, all you've overcome, all you want to move towards, but feeling a bit defensive all the meanwhile. This came up in a Gemini reading that I just did. You may be prepping in one way, shape, or form to defend what you want to move towards, what you want to invest in. So keep pulling before we wrap this up. Keep things simple, as it feels like things are getting overcomplicated throughout the week. As again, I keep losing my breath in your reading, feeling on guard and ready to just charge towards something new. Again, it's a week where you're prepping oneself, setting oneself up for an immense amount of success that's guaranteed for you. But just remember to enjoy where you're at. All right, let's answer your question. For Libra. Alrighty, Libra, you're getting an answer of yes. You got a yes. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing week, and I'll definitely see you next time. Bye, Libra.